Hey everyone, welcome back to the Brick Corner. Today we are doing another LEGO Star Wars review, and this one is going to be the 7667 Imperial Dropship with 81 pieces from 2008. So this is the predecessor to the 20th anniversary Dropship, and it's basically a battle pack. It comes with blasters, just like the old blasters, which is nice, and then it's a dropship much like the previous one. And as you can see, this was going alongside the Rebel Trooper battle pack, or Rebel Scout Trooper battle pack. I'm not quite sure what it was called. I got this used. As you can see, it's open, but the guy I bought it from took apart all the pieces, and the sticker sheet is actually not attached. So like, he didn't attach the stickers yet, so that's awesome. It comes with everything. So let's just get straight into the build. Alright everyone, so here's the finished build. Really like the look of this thing. Gives it a very, well, it gives off a very nostalgic look. So I'll take off the minifigures. We'll look at the build itself first, and then we'll take a look at the minifigures. So so here's the ship itself without all the minifigures on it, and it gives off a very nostalgic and Imperial vibe to it. It definitely looks very menacing. I love the use of black within this. It definitely fits the kind of Imperial, I guess you could say, persona very well. So as you can see, the cockpit opens up like this on this one hinge piece, and the hinge piece is kind of weak. Not really the hinge itself, but with these older cockpits, as you can see, they're connected to these hinge pieces. The newer cockpits, the cockpits have hinge pieces themselves, so occasionally it kind of pops off like this. But that's really right there. It's not really a problem because it's really something that you can overlook, or maybe you can. Maybe you can't, but I can for sure. But if you hold it down here like this, it definitely will stay. But that's definitely a problem. So if you're trying to pull it like that, it'll definitely pop off. But if you do it the right way, it is pretty strong. Moving to the back here, or further back, not really the back. All right, now I'm kind of getting annoyed with this thing. Oh my goodness, come on, just go down. All right, as you can see, we have these two red bolts that are coming out, which are kind of supposed to represent blaster fire here. And then on either side, we have the Imperial insignia right there, and then we have the same Imperial insignia right on top. All right, that's gonna stay off for a little while. Also right on top, we have these two blaster rifles. These kind of like holders, because this set comes with two normal blasters and then these two rifle blasters. And the two rifle blasters are for the pilot or shadow trooper and one of the stormtroopers respectively. I really like the lighter blue on this set. It's kind of like the TIE Fighter blue, except it's actually put in a good place, because this set isn't in the original trilogy, it's in Legends, and I don't know if this set is something that LEGO made up or if it's actually from a book, because I don't really read the Star Wars books. I should probably do that, but if it is and the colors are inaccurate, then that's a problem. But for me, if LEGO just created this on their own, I really like the use of the blue. I think on the TIE Fighters it's out of place, because you can see the TIE Fighters in the movie aren't blue, but with the blue really works here, because it's, I believe it is a creative choice by LEGO, not trying to be an adaptation or anything. So I think it really looks good. The blue really is a really nice accent color to the Empire in this build here. Now moving on to the mechanism here. So this lifts up, these two back wings lift up, and then this drop part comes off. We'll take a look at the wings real quick. So as you can see, there are these I assume these are the engines right here, and there's these two Technic pieces right here that come down, and so then when you slip this in like so, this comes down and blocks it from coming out, so you lift it up and then it's able to come out again. And so that's how that mechanism works. I'm really glad for these wing things or whatever these are. I'm glad they didn't put another Imperial insignia on there. I would have, I mean, I like that they either do this, the Imperial insignia here or here, and I think it looks really good here. So I'm glad they didn't overdo it with all the insignias and stuff like that. But it's a very simple mechanism, just one kind of axle piece right here. Well, not really axle, it's the two blue axle slash whatever, I don't know the terminology for those pieces, but it on one axle it kind of moves up and down like this. And then there's another axle in here, but that's just to fit these things in place. And so then we'll look at the platform real quick. It's super bare. It's really nothing special. It's just a 4x6 plate with a 1x6 plate. And the only problem I have with this is when you're trying to take off the minifigures, especially when it's well, basically when you're trying to take off the minifigures, it can be very hard sometimes, especially if you want to take them off while this is connected, which I know isn't right, but LEGO should have made it so that it's able to do it that way. But when you're trying to take it off with this in here, you'll find that this kind of pops off, or the entire blue bit right there pops off. So it's obviously not the most structurally sound build, but it's definitely a very good looking build, and if it's used right, or used the correct way, I guess you could say, then it is most definitely a very good build, very strong build. But overall, I really enjoy this set. It's definitely like, I wish I had bought a lot of these when it came out in 2008, because I believe they were relatively cheap, and they looks really good. It isn't one of those battle pack builds that looks really small and almost like a microfighter. This looks really good. It's definitely something I could see the Empire using in a assault, like in a ground assault. So it's awesome to have like a lot of these in a build or something like that. Unfortunately, I kind of missed out by 12 years. But still definitely a good build. I think you can find these things for around $20, $25. Well, I found it for 20. I think you can actually find it for around $30 to $35, but you can usually find it for under 30 if you look really hard. Looking at the minifigures here, we have 4 minifigures. 3 of them are the same, which are the Stormtroopers, so we'll take those 2 guys away, and these are the 2 unique prints. So this Stormtrooper right here is the classic Stormtrooper, has back printing right there, has really nice helmet mold. Love this older helmet mold, not a huge fan of the newer one, and some torso printing right there with the belt and the armaments. It looks very good. Although it's very simple, I think it captures it very well. No leg printing, has a black waist, white legs, and then underneath it's a black head, and it comes with a normal blaster. The Shadow Trooper is essentially the white Stormtrooper but recolored. As you can see, it's all black, and then the eye, I guess slits aren't black, and they're this gray here, and the accents are this teal almost, and I think that looks really good. Same back printing and chest printing, yet they are obviously different colors, different shades. Black head like usual. I really like this thing. I love how the face really pops, so the breathing or the grill breathing apparatus, and then the eyes, that looks really good, or like the mouthpiece, I guess you could say. That really pops off of the whole black body, and it obviously just has black legs, and it comes with a blaster rifle. So those are the minifigures for this set. So we'll look at just a quick overview of the set, and we'll end the video. So overall, this set is really awesome. I miss battle packs like these. I wish LEGO would just do battle packs like these. Super cheap, 3 normal troopers, 1 special trooper, and it would just be phenomenal. It would be absolutely great. They need to do that for shore troopers. They need to do that for death troopers, and we need one for either scout troopers or a re-release of one for stormtroopers, because I cannot get enough of the Imperials, and I don't think other people can too. I think that people are definitely looking for Imperial battle packs and clone battle packs, and LEGO has kind of not really been doing that necessarily. They have been more focusing on the Mandalorian battle pack, which is good, but it isn't something that we really, I guess you could say, looked for or wanted. Like, it's good that we got it, and then they really dropped the ball in the Sith battle pack, but that's kind of me going on a tangent here. But this set is really good. I wish LEGO would do sets like these more, and actually have better builds, maybe increase the price for battle packs or something like that. The piece count is still very low. It's kind of in tune with other battle packs. I guess you could say maybe less detail maybe on the battle packs to get maybe ships like these that actually could be used in like a mock or a battle. So I think that's something that LEGO needs to consider, even though they probably aren't going to watch this video. But still, nonetheless, I really love this this set. It's probably one of the best LEGO sets of all time. It's amazing. You get 3 awesome stormtroopers that have really great printing, and you get 1 shadow trooper, which is something you don't see very often, and so it was widely available at the time, so it was definitely a good set to grab a few of if you want to build your Imperial army at the time. Like I said earlier, the set goes around $30 to $35, although it wouldn't be too hard to find it for around 20 or for under 30, from 20 to 30 if you're getting it used or if you are very patient. So keep that in mind. So it honestly isn't that bad of a deal if you can find it, because it's probably be the price that LEGO would sell it at now, because they probably think this build is pretty big for a battle pack. But I'm planning on getting a couple more of these actually now that I've built it. I enjoy this set a lot, so yeah, that is pretty good build. So definitely consider picking it up for yourself if you want a awesome, I guess you could say $20 to $25 set that gets you some Imperial minifigs. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I have linked down below my Discord, my Patreon, my PO box is down in the description if you want to send me any fan mail or contribute to the Imperial Army. Also down below are all the sets that are currently on sale on Amazon right now through my Amazon affiliate link. So if you guys are looking to pick up any on sale LEGO sets, please click the link down below. It helps support the channel and you get a pretty good deal. Next to all of the links, I give a percentage off, so how much percent is off each LEGO set, and there are some pretty good deals down there, so check that out. And also down below I have a list of my top picks top picks for LEGO Star Wars sets down below in the description through Amazon. So if you guys are looking to pick up any of those sets, please consider clicking through the link in the description. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed these reviews, please hit the like button and also comment down below if you think I should get a couple more of these for my Imperial Army. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all later. Hope you have a great day. Bye.